The Minister for Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Ablajifa Gomashi, has urged Jolu residents to turn their oral histories into written records to preserve the town's heritage for future generations. Speaking at her visit to Jolu, where she toured the slave defense wall and the grave of former President Dr. Hilal Liman, the minister warned that oral narrative change with each teller and called on community members to help record, proofread and publish their stories. Before Jolu, she first toured Jarapa's Royal Cozy Hill Hotel, describing her visit as one of mixed emotions.
The Minister of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Ablajifa Gomashi, toured parts of the Upper West region over 2 days. On day 1, her first stop was the Upper West Regional Coordinating Council, after which she visited the overlord of the Wala traditional area and interacted with the chiefs. She concluded the day with a meeting with MMDCs from the region. On day 2, the minister visited the safari at Jarapa Royal Cozy Hills Hotel, popularly known as Jarapa Dubai, where she was shown some of the animals, including lions, hippos, kosongo, ostriches, and zebras. After the tour, the minister said she had mixed feelings.
I have mixed feelings. One of sadness and one of joy. One of sadness that I didn't get to meet the owner here. And the joy of what he has done with this space and the investment that has gone in here. I've had the opportunity to see safari in a couple of countries, and this is not different from countries that are celebrated for their safari. It is amazing. And I hope that Ghanaians would, in memory of the dearly departed, visit this place so that it stays in business.
The minister and her team then rode to Sisala West District in Bolu, accompanied by the Member of Parliament for Sisala West, Adam Suparu. There, they toured the Bolu Slave Defense Wall, the grave of former President Dr. Hilal Liman, and the car he used. A local tour guide led the group.
It was around the Gunje land, but I didn't reach here. Before they came around here, but then the people of Gulu were already prepared. As you can see, some holes created here. These holes were not created for nothing. They were created in such a way that those who went to shoot from the shoulder level, they will have to bend down small. Then they can see from far. When the invaders are coming, they can easily attack. Some also like to lie down. So some also were they will lie down and also look far to be able to shoot.
After listening to the stories and touring the sites, the minister urged community members to document their history.
Oral history is the reason why our stories are so checkered. It is documented that in Africa, most of the things that we tell are narrated to us. But I hope that in good time, Golu would have a book published on this story. Because you see, narration has a way of changing depending on who is telling the story. And so we have to have, we have the elders with us today, that it be written, you proofread them for us, correct what mistakes we may put in there, so that it stays forever, for generations yet unborn. And I'm throwing that challenge to all the people who come from this community to assist us to have the story recorded and serve as part of the library that we'll be having about the history of the people of Golu.
The 2-day visit ended in Fonsi in the Wa East District, where she crowned Guiela as tourism ambassador and queen of Fugu. Reporting for Channel 247, Rafik Nungo Adam. Fonsi.